if you can accept my cum as a trans woman, hey lesbian, you're transphobic. You don't see me as a lesbian? You don't see me as an equal? Hey guys, what's up? I want to show you something very interesting. Look at this video. If you like it, like, share, bada beam, bam, boom, let's go.
Bleh. Tucker, that's a big deal for civilization. And I think in the video you played, when you hear the president use the term made in the image of God, right? He's referencing biblical language about the Imago Dei, but what he's doing is corrupting it because God made male and female. And whether you believe in Genesis or genetics, that is what everyone has believed basically up until 7 years ago. The biggest problem with this, or one of the big problems with this, is that this entire movement has been aided and abetted, I'd say primarily by two groups. One, some of the most powerful women in media, journalism, politics, business, whether they work at CNN or MSNBC or New York Times, who have spent an entire career talking about how hard it's been as a woman to achieve equality. And then they've allowed themselves to be cowed into silence by a small group of men who are experiencing serious mental health challenges, and a large group of craven activists. So for women like Joy Reid or Rachel Maddow or Jamel Hill, so again, whether they work at ESPN or MSNBC, they finally found a group of men that they're willing to submit to. Because when Rachel Levine speaks and when Leah Thomas speaks, these women feel that they have to be silent. So in effect, they are about to diversity, inclusion, and equity themselves right out of existence.
Look at Tucker.
That is so deep and so true. I wonder, and so nicely put, thank you for that. Do you think they realize it?
I think they know it because one of the things that you'll see, right, you may have like Congressman Cori Bush talk about birthing persons, right? But then when they start to talk about abortion, they'll tell men to shut up because this is a woman's issue. So every once in a while, an issue will come up that'll knock them right back into reality. But really what they're doing, they're robbing young girls of opportunities in sports, in culture and politics, and they are completely undermining the message that they've been giving for the last 6 decades. They've been telling girls, speak up for yourself, don't be afraid, and in many respects, Tucker, they've gone from I am woman, hear me roar, to singing, this is a man's world.
It's almost like they don't really know what they want. Just throwing that out there. Mr. Squires, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
I mean, as you can see in that situation, it just doesn't make any sense. It really does not make any sense. I mean, the fact that they can actually say that, hey, birthing person, and you want to say something about it, and they can actually tell you, hey, you're not a woman, then all you can say is, hey, I identify as a woman now, because you don't even have to study gene therapy. You can just say it so you can have an opinion and have a debate. The fact that you have a bunch of lesbian people that think, hey, we can just do it, I'm like, maybe you are the one that is destroying this world. Women in position of power that is following their emotion or instead of their logic. Because by following your emotion, you have put yourself in a position that men are leading you again. You choose the man that you want to submit to. You married the LGBTQ men to justify your things because, hey, you're getting whatever you want and you feel that you're still in power. While you're not in power, you're just guided by another man that feels like you. How does that make any sense? The fact that you're a woman in power, it's not that you are in power. It's the image that you feel that you're in power in front of other people that makes you stay there. Look, man, this world is bugging. I'm happy I have my family. I'm happy I have my kids and I can take care of them. If you can't, keep doing what you're doing. One day they will take your space because they are not the lesbian. They are the trans woman, and that's already happening. You already have trans women complaining that they can't be lesbian, and you need to accept their cum because like, if you can accept my cum as a trans woman, hey lesbian, you're transphobic. You don't see me as a lesbian? You don't see me as an equal? I don't know, man. This will be bugging. Sometimes it's just like I'm watching left flicks. I don't see it in any other way. It's crazy.